Assalamu alaikum. Dear student, I hope all of you are very good and very good afternoon to all of you. And I hope, I think all of you get very good vacations and you spend your time very good way. Okay, and yesterday you again started your class and we are doing very well. And from tomorrow you are getting again, I think 1 week vacations, okay? It's also very important for some students who are participating in Science Olympiad. Okay, best of luck for all of you who are participating in the competition. Okay, and today we are going to one important thing. You have given one exam, and most of the copies already I have seen. I think within few days, 2 or 3 days, you will get your result. Okay, and today one important thing I have seen in your assignment. Okay, see 5 questions I have given. One important thing I have seen, that is most of the students don't understand what is the scale, but it is very important. Okay, you have to understand, all of you, what is scale actually. Scale means nothing actually, how you are measuring, how you are just drawing your picture, your histogram, or for getting mode you have to draw again histogram. Okay, how to draw it, how to draw the picture in the graph paper. Okay, it is very important. What is the measurement? For example, if you get 1 unit equals 1 square unit in the graph paper, you have to take that way. Okay, if you take 1 unit equals 1 square unit, but in the graph paper you have taken for example half square unit, so it is not matched with each other. Okay, so let's see. First, just let me know sound quality, video, everything is okay or not. Okay, especially sound, video, or my setup, because after a long time, I think 10 days again, yes, we have started. So everything is okay or not? Just write in the comment all good or not. Walaikum assalam. Okay, good. Just someone write in the comments. Okay, my sound quality, video, everything is okay or not. Okay, are you hearing me clearly or not? Is it possible to watch clearly or not? Okay, just write in the comment. Okay, just anyone write in the comments everything is clear or not. Okay, today is 2nd of November. After one month, after one, we are just came in the end of the year. Okay, our school, our classes stopped 17th of March, I think 17th of March, April, May, June, and up to November there is no class, no formal activities and anything. Okay, it's really awkward, and one really very, I think I don't know what I have to say actually. 1 year already we have passed because of Corona. It's really very big disaster for all over the world. Okay, so today is 2nd of November. 2nd of November. Today is Monday. Okay, and this week I will get only one class, today's class. Okay, so there is no chances to get many classes. And first I will discuss first questions. I will discuss 1C, what I have given in the assignment. Okay, I think very good number of students who didn't well in 1C. I think you have little problem in 1C, that is why I want to solve it. Okay, if you have any problem, or if you are interested to know some other problems, some other facts based on chapter 10, okay, so you can ask me the question. Okay, so problem 1 from the assignment. Okay, problem 1C. Problem 1C, what we have given, look at that here. We have given in the picture, in the question, that is our picture. So A, B, C, D and E. Okay, in the questions we have given Okay, given to us in the questions given to us, AD equals AE. Okay, so particular enunciations I am writing. Particular enunciation. Okay, given in the figure. Given in the figure, what we have given? First thing, AD equals AE. AD equals AE we have given. AD equals AE. And BD equals C. BD equals C. In the figure, given in the figure, AD equals AE, BD equals CE, BD equals C, and BD and CE, BD and CE, BD and CE intersect at the point, O. Okay, intersect at the point O. We have to prove that BOE triangle congruence with COD triangle. Okay, so that the problem we will do. Okay, we will solve here. Write in the comments everything is okay or not. Just write in the comments if you have any query or G2 attendance. Now I say okay, sir, I have no graph paper and it was finished, that's why I couldn't submit maths HW in time. Today I submitted. Mahmudro Maniwad, oh man. Okay, just leave it. তোমার গ্রাফ পেপার নাই, তুমি আজকে সাবমিট করছো, এখন আমি কী করবো? আমি দেখবো, ঠিক আছে, সমস্যা নাই, সময় করে। ওকে ইমাদ, ওকে, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। সরি ফর বিং লেট। Okay. Anyway. Okay, so let's prove it. Okay, so we have to prove this triangle is equal to, this triangle is congruent with this triangle. Okay, this triangle is congruent with this triangle. This triangle is congruent with this triangle. Okay, there is no construction, so directly we can go to proof. I can write here a little part, or I can go to next. Okay, so I'm starting from here. Proof. Okay, my dear student, just look at the board, okay, and leave all the unnecessary comments and everything. Okay, just look at the board and try to understand. If you don't understand, if you have any problem, just ask in the comment. Okay, but the problem is that every single time at least 50 students commenting, so all the comments is not possible to read at a time, on time or perfect time, because I have to write here, I have to explain it, after that I have to read your comments. So all the comments is not possible to really seeing it. Okay, it's not possible. So if you have any questions regarding this kinds of problem or this problem or some other problem, try to write again. Okay, or when I'm just going to read your comments. Okay, I think it's better. Okay, so let's see proof. Okay, from B we get from B we get just I'm the same line I'm writing here because it's looking like very congested. From B we get what? AB equals AC. AB equals, from B we get AB equals AC. Okay, From B, already you know that the first question was one statement, and second question was we have to probe AB equals AC. So we probed in number B. So this is number C. Okay. So AB equals AC we have given. No, AB equals AC already we found it out in number B. Okay. So we are writing given what? A D equal AE. It's given. Okay, so we can write, look at that, AD equals AE. It is given here. Okay, so we can write AD, we can write AC plus CD, and AE we can write AB plus BE. AB plus, okay, so AC plus CD and AB plus BE. So look at that here, AB equals AC. So instead of AC we can write AB plus CD equals AB plus BE. Okay, and after that we can write CD equals AB plus BE minus AB. So AB gone. We can write here since, or from we can write since AB equals AC. AB equals AC. Okay, so therefore CD equal, we can write CD equal BE. Okay, the problem is that someone written like half of AC, half of AD equals half of BE, given AD equals AE, so half of AD equals half of BE, so half of AD equals CD. No, half of AD equals not CD. I didn't tell in the question this C is the midpoint, B is the midpoint. C and B or B and C is not a midpoint. So you cannot write half of AD equals CD. It is not possible because it is not a midpoint. If I told in the question AD equals B, it's okay, and B and C is the midpoint. After that you can write half of AD equals CD. But in this condition it's not possible. So we get CD equals B, we get, okay, CD equals B. We can give in the here we can give in case 1, okay, we're given 1. So number 2, okay, what is it? We can go to BOE and COD. So already we have written from one CD equals or BE equals CD. We can write it from 1. From 1. Okay, B equals CD. Look at this side and this side is equal. Okay, fine. And BOC equals, okay, and BOC equals BOE equals COD, vertically opposite. Okay, and we can write BEO equal CDO. Why? Because AEC equals AEC. Oh, I didn't write this angle here. Okay, I had to write this angle here because AEC equal ADB. It's given in the question. Okay, three important things. This angle, this side, this angle, and this side is given in the question. So AEC equals ADB. ADB. So look at that here, side, angle, angle. So we can write by ASA theorem. Okay, BOE congruence with COD. Okay, this is our proof. Okay, I hope all of you understood. Just write in the comments everything you understood or not. Just all of you just write in the comments everything is okay or not. Okay. Sir, AB koraben na. Sumaya Aziz, you have written AB koraben na. A is the statement, so I think already you know that A is the statement and you can write the statement, so I am not spending time on A. B already you know that B is look like that. This is side, angle, side. So B is very easy, and 99% student did very well. Okay, so that is why I didn't touch B. Okay, Holiday HW CQ1HC. Salma Suntana, yes. Assalamu alaikum, miss. Okay. Sir, AB koraben na baba, AB korachi na. I think you can do it. If you have any problem, you can write in the comments. I will try to give you the solution. Okay. Okay. আচ্ছা, ক্যামেরা একটু পরপর জুম ইন হচ্ছে কেন বাবা, একটু পরপর জুম ইন হচ্ছে, মাঝে মধ্যে হয়, আমি জানি না, অটো ফোকাসিংয়ের কারণে হইতে পারে, কিন্তু সমস্যা হচ্ছে না তো নাকি? যদি দেখতে সমস্যা না হয় তাহলে ঠিক আছে। এবি ইজ ইয়াম, ওকে ঠিক আছে। আচ্ছা ওকে, কি লিখছো? বি করাই নাই। এবি কি লাগবে? এবি তো লাগবে না, এন বি আমার মনে হয় লাগবে না তোমাদের। ওকে, just clear sir. Okay sir, clear, very good, thank you, understood sir. Okay স্যার, হিস্টোগ্রাম থেকে মোড বের করার একবার বুঝিয়ে দেন। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে মৌলি, আই উইল ডু ইট ইনশাআল্লাহ। স্যার হিস্টোগ্রাম থেকে, হ্যাঁ আই উইল ডু ইট স্যার। এএসএ দিয়ে করেছি, বাট অন্যরকমভাবে। তো এটা আদ্রিকে লিখছে সম্ভবত, এএসএ দিয়ে করিয়েছি অন্যরকমভাবে। কীভাবে এএসএ দিয়ে অন্যরকমভাবে করবা কীভাবে? এখানে হাউ ইউ ক্যান ডু ইট, ইটস নট পসিবল অন্যরকমভাবে। আদ্রিকা, ইউ হ্যাভ রিটেন অন্যরকমভাবে। ওকে, অন্যরকমভাবে ইটস নট পসিবল, আই থিঙ্ক। পারা যেতে পারে, ঠিক আছে, অন্যরকমভাবে। ইয়া, ইটস পসিবল, আই থিঙ্ক, বিকজ অলরেডি ইউ নো দ্যাট this ACD triangle, if you do this different way like that, from B you can write, from B we get B D congruence with AEC. Okay, you can write it, from B we get both of these triangular congruence. Okay, so AB equals AC. Is it okay? AB equals AC, and you can write ABD angle is equal to ABD. This angle is equal to this angle. Okay, you can write ACE angle, and after this first one, in second one you can write this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, yeah, it's also possible. Adrika, it's also possible. It's okay, no problem. If your proof is logical, it should be correct. Okay, It's also possible in different way. Chamili Sharkar, you have written Adrika, I think. স্যার আশা এসে দিয়ে করেছি বাট অন্যরকম হয়। হ্যাঁ হবে হবে, সমস্যা নেই। ওকে স্যার, এইটাকে স্যার কতবার করলাম। আন্ডারস্টুড স্যার, ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ। আর না ওকে স্যার, ব্লারি, নো প্রবলেম। ব্লারি, seriously blurry, okay, blurry কেন? Okay, so now it is okay. It is, I think it is clear now. I refreshed it. Is it okay now? Okay, so all clear. Okay, thank you. So let's go to chapter 11. I will discuss a little bit what is scale actually. Most of the student, I think you have no idea. You have no clear concept about what is scale. Okay, what is scale, which scale you are using to draw a histogram. Okay, it is a practical task, so it's difficult to explain everything in the board. Okay, it's really very difficult, because if I get class in the classroom, I think it is hand to hand. I think I can just do in front of you and easily you can understood. Anyway, no problem. Okay, so let's see. First I am taking just one problem here. Okay, for example, one table, I am writing 5 or 6 classes maximum. Okay, so one table I am taking 5 classes. For example, this one 4 classes. Okay, this 4 classes. Just think one problem here. 4 classes, it's very small, but for the board I am doing its special type of for just explaining to you. Okay, this is class interval. This class interval, this is frequency. Okay, class interval, you can think just 42, 49. Okay, 50 to 59, 60 to 69. Okay, 70 to 79. Okay, you can just think like that. One data you have given, and the mark, for example, your maths mark, and here is 10, here is for example 15 student, and here is 10 student, and here is 10, 20, 35, and here is for example 5 student. Okay, so we have 40. So first question is, what is mode? So you can do it, what is mode, or what is organized data, unorganized data, or something like that. One definition type questions in number 1, number A. Okay, number B, draw the histogram. Definition, any definition. Definition type question. Okay, a definition type questions. For example, what is data and information, what is unorganized data, organized data, what is class interval, or something like that. And draw the histogram from above table, Okay, and C is find out the mode from the histogram. Find out the mode from the drawn histogram. Okay, so any type definition type question, so you can do it. I think you can do it. So we'll draw the histogram. Okay, first we have to draw the histogram. So we are going to be, okay, look at that, this 1 2 3 4 5 row we have to take. Okay, so we have to make a table which contains I think 5 row, 4 5. Okay, so this is heading and this is 4 classes. Okay, 4 classes. So first one, this is for class interval, this is for class interval, this is for continuous class interval, and this is for frequency. Okay, so class interval, continuous class interval, class interval. Okay, continuous class interval, or you can write continuous class interval, continuous class interval. Okay, and here is frequency. Okay, so look at that here, this class interval here 40 to 49, 42, 49, 52, 59, 62, 69, and 72, 79. Okay, and continuous class interval 39 point. You know that we have to just subtract 0.5 from this one, and we have to add 0.5 from over in for 0.5 with 49. Okay, so 39.5, 49.5. Okay, and 49.5 equals 59.5, 59.5 to 69.5, and 69.5 to 79.5. This is continuous class interval. Okay, you don't need to write. Some of you have given tally marks also. You don't need tally marks. Why? Tally marks we need because we need to identify just one mark for one single data here. Okay, that is why, and after that we count these tally marks to find the frequency. Okay, so we don't need here tally marks. Already we have frequency, so we don't need, okay, any kinds of marking because already we have. Okay, and frequency 10, 15, 10, 5, 10, 15, 10, 5. Just think like that. One data we have given like this, and from this data table we will draw histogram there. Okay, so we are going to draw the histogram. Up to that all of you understood or not? Okay, just I have to watch few seconds for your comments. Okay, auto reaction ke diteche, auto reaction what? Okay, all of you understood, right? No problem. For continuous class interval, is it okay for you, all of you? Amader class ki? Okay, sir. All of you. Okay, very good. It's really good, wonderful. Okay, understood, sir. Okay, ঠিক আছে, চলো তাহলে. So let's start to do the histogram. Histogram, look at that. No one asked me the question, sir, why we are first you have to take this inch paper. Already I told you have to buy inch paper. Okay, not centimeter, not some other papers also I have seen. So you have to buy inch paper, this 10 square, 10 unit square. In every single unit you will find this 10 unit square. So you have to buy just inch paper. Inch paper is contents like that, what we are required. Okay, what in the school provided you in the last exams, lots of exams you have given, and normally any institutions provide this kinds of paper. Okay, that is why I recommend this paper. Okay, so inch paper is preferable. and this is the coordinate x x prime o x, okay, and y o y prime, y prime. Why we have taken this one is very sideway, because all data here we have given this positive. So positive, only one quadrant contains positive sign to ordinate, and you know that this abscissa and ordinate positive. When it is positive, we take just first coordinate, okay, first quadrant. So here all data we will take this class interval in x-axis and frequency along y-axis. So that is all data here positive. So we need just only one quadrant, which is first quadrant, okay. So we need only one quadrant, first quadrant we need. That is why we have taken this near side, okay. There is no other reason. When we draw a graph, or 7.2 chapter 7.2, when we draw any kinds of graph or anything, okay, we have to take this point, this is origin we have to take in the middle, because these points can be negative or positive, okay, or abscissa can be negative. When abscissa negative, we go to left side. When abscissa positive, we go to right side. When ordinate negative, we go to down, and when ordinate positive, we go to upward, okay. That is why we had to take for graph, different kinds, the equational graph, we had to take in the middle position this origin. But for statistical data, all the data is positive. That is why we are taking in the near side, okay. I think all of you understood. So let's just do it here. So I'm just taking here, this part is broken part, okay, this part is broken part. So 30, we are starting 39, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, okay, I'm taking 5. So here 39.5, 39.5, okay, 49.5, 59.5, 69.5, okay, 79.5, and 89.5. It's okay, that's good. 1 2 3 4, it's okay. This is more than enough for us. And we are taking here this way, along this x-axis, we are taking this class interval along x-axis, and along y-axis we are taking frequency. So this is for example, this one is up to 15. So we are taking 5, 10, 15, and 20. This is frequency, okay. Frequency along y-axis, it is frequency. And you have to write the scale. This is very, very important, okay. So scale here, okay, scale, and what is scale? Important thing is that, look at that, here this every single scale contains 10 unit. Look at that here, 10 unit. 40 to 49, here is 10 unit. 40 to 49, 40 to 49, here is 10 unit, 10 unit, okay. So 40 to 49 is along x-axis. Every single class interval, every single class contains 10 unit. Look at the 10 unit. Here is, if class interval 10, it is 10 unit. So if you write 1 unit along x-axis, if you write 1 unit equals to 1, or I can write here along x-axis, if you write 1 unit equals, if you write 1 unit equals 1 square unit, look at that, along x-axis 1 unit equals 1 square unit. If you write 1 unit equals 1 square unit, that means that this here, this distance should be 10 unit. Look at that. Do you understand? The wideness of the, or width of the bar become little more or 2 times. Okay, most of you drawn this 5 unit. So if you want to make it little less, if you write here 1 unit equals 1 square unit, it will be 10 square unit here. It will be 10 square unit, because here every length of every single class interval is 10, so it will be 10 here, because 1 unit equals 1 square unit, so 10 unit will be 10 square unit. Okay, but you want to make it little closer, I mean 5. If we take this width of the bar is 5 unit, I think it's look good. Okay, if we take this 10, it's looking little bit bigger, little bit wider, I think. So there is we want to take this 5, this width of the bar we want to take 5, so we need to change here. 1 unit equals 0.5 square unit or half square unit. If we take 1 unit equals half square unit, here will be 5. Okay, so 10 class interval, unit of any class interval, one class length is 10, it become 5. So we can take 1 2 3 4 5. We can take looking like that, 1 2 3 4 5. So here is 5. If you take 1 equals 1, it will be 2 times here, this little width. Okay, 2 times wide. Okay, if you take this 1 unit equals half, it will become little shrink or little smaller, or half times smaller. Okay, I hope all of you understood. So I am taking here 1 unit equals half square unit. So here 10 unit equals 10 unit become 5. That is why I have taken 5. Every single bar width is 5. Okay, if you don't understand so far, I have to explain it again in different way. Okay, so look at the first bar, I mean first class contains 10, so here should be 10. Okay, so this is our first bar. This along y-axis is okay. If you want to, for example, frequency here 1 2 3, look like that, frequency is very small. If you take this along y-axis, y-axis 1 unit, one square unit. If we write 1 unit equals 1 square unit, so 10 equals 10, it's okay. For example, we have given here is frequency here 10, so we will get little space, so we will get more space here, because frequency 10 15 10 5. Okay, so we can get enough space. But for example, here we have given frequencies 1, frequencies 3, frequencies 2, so the graph will be very low. Okay, look like that. If we take 2 1 2, so graph will be very down. Okay, so we want to, for example, we want to make it high, so we can take 1 unit equals 5 square unit, so it will become more. If we take 1 equals 3 unit, so this 1 will become 3, 2 will become 6, 6 will become 18. Okay, we need to multiply. Okay, we have taken 1 unit equals 1, so 10 is 10. If we take 1 unit equals 2, 10 will become 20. Do you understand the scale? That is the scale. Okay, so second one is 15, so we have to take up to 15. Okay, and after that 10, and after that 5. Okay, that is our histogram, and there is the broken part. You have to write the description. Okay, descriptions already I have written, and in your book look like that here. Sometimes maybe you can think like that, sir, what are you discussing about this, which is not belongs to our book. Look at your book, it is given. So that is why I am emphasizing again and again. You have to know the class you have to know the what is it, what is scale. You have to have this clear conception about the scale. Look at that your book. it is two examples we have given. This example 2 and example 3. Okay, example 2 and example 3. Example 3, look at that here. Yeah, example 3, look at that here. You have, look, this page number 185. You can just read with me here. 1 unit of graph paper along x-axis. Look at that here. 1 unit of graph paper along x-axis, and y-axis has been taken to represent 5 unit. So look at that here. Look at that here. This 20 to 30. Okay, 20 to 30. Here's class interval. Class interval is 10, but in the graph paper they have taken only 3. Do you understand? Only 2. Look at that, only 2. So this 10 class interval is 10, but they have taken 2 square unit. What does it mean? This mean that 1 unit equals 5 square unit they have taken. 1 unit equals 5 square unit. So here is 10 unit. That means 2 unit, right? If you take this this 10 unit, 20 to 30, it's 10. I mean, here is 11. Okay, but they have taken only 2. That means they made it and written here. Look at that, written here 1 unit of graph paper. 1 unit of graph paper. What does it mean? 1 square unit, because in the graph paper every single unit is square. Okay, so here 1 unit of graph paper along x-axis and y-axis have taken to represent 5 unit. Okay, so in the in the data we have given 10, class interval is 10. So one data contains 5 unit contains 1 square unit. So 10 unit contains only 2 square unit. So that is why they have taken only 2. Look at that, it's given in your book, so you have to learn it. It is basic concept. If you can't learn in class 7, you cannot apply in class 8 and upper classes. Okay, it will be leakage to you. That is why I am just emphasizing and trying to just teaching you what it is. You can if you learn it, you can change your graph your own way. If you don't learn it, if you don't learn this matter, these facts, these basics, you cannot change your graph. You are just memorizing. Okay, 1 equals 1 unit, but 1 equals 1 unit every single time is not possible to apply. Even maybe you have not enough space. That is why you have to make it. For example, your sometimes you know that in the long future, I mean after intermediate, you will study. Some of you will study architecture. Some will if you will study different kinds of survey. Okay, so for example here length is 400 meter. So you cannot draw here 400 meter. It's not possible. So you have to make it smaller. You have to just let the unit the 400 meter. So you have to take 100 meter, or you have to take 50 meter equals 1 unit. So 400 meter equals 10 unit. You have to just make it smaller, this ratio, according to the ratio. Okay, so that is the facts of scale. I explain it. This you can just read example 2 and 3 carefully, and it's written in your example. Okay, so you have to have clear idea. That is the histogram, and from the histogram, let me see your comment just few seconds. হ্যাঁ, কপিতে করালে ভালো হতো, এটা ঠিক আছে। গ্রাফ পেপারে যদি এটা দেখাইতেন তাহলে আমরা ভালোভাবে বুঝতে পারতাম। হ্যাঁ, এটা ভালো বলছো অবশ্য। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, আমি একটা ক্লাস রেকর্ড করে চেষ্টা করব, আমি একটা ক্লাস 15-20 মিনিটের জাস্ট একটা স্কেলটা বোঝানোর জন্য একটা ক্লাস রেকর্ড করে তোমাদেরকে এটা দিয়ে দিব আর কি। শুধুমাত্র স্কেলটাকে এক্সপ্লেন করে একটা ক্লাস তোমার কপিতে করে এবং গ্রাফ পেপারে করে এটা এক্সপ্লেন করে তোমাদেরকে আপলোড করে দিয়ে দেবো। হ্যাঁ, তাহলে তোমরা দেখে নিলে। এমনি পুরো বোর্ড ম্যাথসটা সাধারণত বোর্ডে করানো হয়, আর তোমাদের ক্লাসে করাইলে তোমাদের পাশে গিয়ে এই জিনিসটাকে আমি ভালো করে তোমাকে শিখিয়ে দিতাম, কিন্তু সেটা তো আর সম্ভব হচ্ছে না বাবারা। ওকে, ঠিক আছে, তাহলে যতটুকু তোমরা মানে যতটুকু পসিবল বোর্ডে দেখানো ততটুকু দেখালাম। এখন আসো আমরা এখান থেকে কিভাবে হাউ ক্যান ফাইন্ড দ্য মোড। ওকে,
Okay, sir. Okay. I will give you, no problem. হ্যাঁ 2 ইউনিট জারিফ সামিন লিখেছো 2 ইউনিট ইকুয়ালস হচ্ছে 1 স্কয়ার ইউনিট হ্যাঁ 2 unit equals 1 square unit, you can write it, or 1 unit equals half square unit. It is also okay, no problem. Look at that, 1 unit equals half and 2 unit equals 1 unit is same. Okay, is same. For example, this for example, what I have to say. So one stick, its length is 1 meter, and another stick, its length is 2 meter. So the stick which has length is 1 meter, we can say half of this other one, or we can say the second one is 2 times of first one. This also same. So this 1 unit equals half unit, that means 10 unit equals 5 unit, or you can write 2 unit equals 1 unit, so 10 unit equals 5 unit. It's also okay, no problem. Vice versa, it's okay, no problem. Okay, so let's go to next one. Within few minutes we can finish. So we are going to number C. So this one is number C, because this table and this graph is belongs to number B, and number C for finding the mode. Okay, we don't need to do this table again, but you have to draw the graph. You can use this table, just you can write in the heading, just using table of number B, we are drawing histogram again. Okay, number C you can draw because you need histogram, so you have to do another one. Look at that, you will get 4 marks in number B, so you have to write this table and this histogram in number B, and number C you will get 4 marks, totally different. You can take reference from B, reference from A, it's okay, no problem, but you have to give the totally separate answer of number C. Okay, someone you have given, just look at that here, one line and one line, and you just do perpendicular. No, this is not perfect, because you will get 4 marks separately, you will get 4 marks. So you have to do just separate way C here, and you can write with the help of, you can write just in the just one line here with the help of the table, with the help of the constructed table in number B. With the help of the constructed table in number B, we are drawing the histogram here. Just you can write one line here, okay, and after that you can draw this histogram. Okay, you have to write scale here, of course. So this is the histogram, this is the scale, everything is perfect, no problem. Okay, you have to do second time in number C, and after that you have to add, this is the corner point of first bar. Look at that first bar, this is first bar, and this is the corner point, you have to add with that one. Okay, look at the sum. I think most of you did very well, it's not very tough. Okay, you have to add this corner point with this corner point, and after that again same things you have to do here. Okay, and you will get one crossing point here, one crossing point. Okay, and you have to draw a perpendicular, you have to draw one perpendicular here. You will get one point, in the x-axis. Look at that here, for example, here is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so every point is 2, here is 4, here is 6. Okay, here is 8, here is 10, because class interval length is 10. Okay, so if we get this point here, so we have to consider this this one is 2 4 6, so 49 and 6 57, 50, 49 and 6 55. So this is the 55.5, this is the point 55.5, 55.5. So 55 point is the mode of the data set, or mode of the table, or mode of the data set. It's okay. So mode of the histogram, or mode of the data set. So our required mode is 55.5. You can draw, you can find out this mode this way. If you can do this up to histogram, and after that histogram, it's not very tough, but you have to do same thing in C, because you did histogram, and you have to construct the continuous class interval in number B. After that you have to do same thing, I mean histogram also in number C, and you have to do this adding two lines here. Sometimes it's in different shape, it's okay, but and after that you have to draw one perpendicular here and the crossing point of x-axis, this crossing point of x-axis and perpendicular is called mode. Okay, so crossing point of x-axis and perpendicular is called mode. This is our required mode, and this is the system. Okay, so if you finished up to histogram, and after that I think it's not very difficult, you can do very easily. Okay, my dear student, thank you so much. Okay, you spend your time here, we are very proud of you. Okay, thank you so much all of you. Okay, see you in the next class in next week, and you will get your result very soon, inshallah. Okay, thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.